Baldi's Basics was a really popular horror game that was really popular in about mid-2018 and was played by many YouTubers in that time. You can probably look at almost any YouTuber that was making games in 2018 and they'll have some variation of a Baldi's Basics video. Now, that's probably a name you haven't heard since 2018. And in today's video, we're going to look and see how a game that was made in 14 days went from being one of the biggest sensations to being almost virtually unknown. Now, Baldi's Basics originally was just meant to be a fun little project for a game jam called Meta Game Jam in 2018, developed over the course of 14 days. And using the alpha builds that we can see, you can see the progress from what looks like a floating head on a couple of random textures to a very small, very bare bones version of the original game. Originally, Mistman 12 never had any aspirations of this game going anywhere. He just expected it to be a fun little project and nothing more. But what he didn't realize originally was that this small little project that he made for a game jam was about to change the entire course of 2018 gaming content. Now, after Baldi's Basics' initial bump in popularity, a game called Baldi's Basics Plus was announced, and in August of 2019, it was actually released to Kickstarters who donated at least $30, and probably a bunch of YouTubers, as many YouTubers got demos of the game. Now, from the demo, there is nothing inherently wrong with the game. The game is just a extra version of Baldi's Basics where there's a map and you spawn in an elevator instead of at the start of a schoolhouse with seemingly nowhere to have come from. But at the end of the day, Baldi's Basics Plus was just that. It was Baldi's Basics with additional features. So even though the game felt more polished, refined, and added a bunch of new features, the true decline of Baldi's Basics came down to three major factors. The first factor was laziness. Even though I understand that it's extremely hard to make a game, it does not take 7 years to make a full release to the game, as if you look it up, Baldi's Basics Plus is, although technically released, is not actually fully released. It's in version 0.1.4 or 0.14 with a future full release planned, where Baldi's Basics hit its peak in 2019. I mean, I'm sure it will become big when it hits that, but in the meantime, you're running off fumes. The second problem is that no one played Baldi's Basics wanting extra. It was a novelty game, but it's like Granny or Hello Neighbor, that once you've played the game, you know how to keep playing the game, so there's none of that mystery or excitement that comes from playing a new game with new mechanics. Everyone that's playing Baldi's Basics Plus knows how to play Baldi's Basics, and therefore will know how to play Baldi's Basics Plus, which kind of makes the whole game pointless. And the last factor is something that no game can avoid, and it's the natural decline of popularity as newer, better games come out and your game kind of falls to the wayside. That doesn't mean any of these games are bad. It just means that between all these factors and the factor of popularity, and especially in 2026, how fast the cycle of games can go and how fast the cycle of news can go, Baldi's Basics Plus has no clear direction forward, and we'll have to hope and pray that having a full release will actually be able to cultivate enough of an audience to make it viable. So I gave 3 reasons why the game failed. What is the main reason? Now, it didn't fail by any metric of the word success. It reached it. Made a lot of money, probably. Became a huge cultural icon and had tons of fans playing it. But the main reason Baldi's Basics failed was time and consistency. Baldi's Basics full game demo came out in 2019, and the full game, even though it's released on Steam and you can pay money for it, doesn't have a full version. It is on 0.14. So if your game hit its peak in 2018 and it's 2026, it's only natural that that game is going to have a hard time breaking out when it inevitably does hit its 1.0 release. So the question will remain, when Baldi's Basics 1.0 does come out, will it succeed? Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And also, thank you guys so much for all the support on my last video. I really appreciate it. I'm just kind of getting the ball rolling on this channel. So, you know, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate all of you. See you in the next one.